Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Right away, Kim Zolciak calls cops over her stolen drugs. Kim Zolciak Bierman recently contacted authorities after she found over $1,000 worth of prescription medications stolen from her home. Her conversations with police were also notably recorded by body cam footage. This also notably comes out after Kim previously made headlines after reporting stolen items a few weeks earlier. Kim is best known for being one of the original cast members of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. This also led to her own spin-off series, Don't Be Tardy. In addition, Kim also notably competed on Dancing with the Stars during its 21st season. Kim married former linebacker Kroy Bierman back in 2011. However, in 2023, the two announced plans to separate. Beforehand, Kim was married to Daniel Toss from 2001 to 2003. As noted by TMZ, Kim and Kroy reached another conflict during the holidays. The publication reported that Kim had accused Kroy of taking expensive prescription medication that belonged to her. Kim had allegedly called cops to her home with Kroy on Christmas. At the time, she claimed he took over $1,500 worth of medications from her. In a body cam video, according to Daily Mail, Kim could be heard saying, "Tonight I realized he's taken my medicine. I just bought my medicine. He cleaned my medicine out of my refrigerator, and that's kind of where I draw the line. I don't have time for this in my life. But when it comes to my medicine that I have to medically have, and it's gone and stolen out of my fridge, I have a problem. I'm just not sure at this point how to handle it, because I've taken it for so long." Around this time, despite the two going forward with their divorce plans, Kim and Kroy still lived together in their home. However, they were in the process of moving out. A few weeks prior to the holiday, Kim previously accused Kroy of stealing other belongings. The incident also led to cops being called to the house. During the body cam footage, Kim also notably recounted coming home from California to find missing items. As she shared, "He stole all the dressers, mirrors, every pot and pan. We have 3 full kitchens, plates, forks, knives, measuring cups. I mean everything." This was even highlighted in the police report, which noted, "I was familiar with the residence as I had been there multiple times in the past for past incidents." At this time, Kroy has not responded to the recent allegations made against him. Have you been following this story? Make sure to come back to TV shows Ace for all the latest reality TV and celebrity news. Radio Ace Kim Zolciak calls cops over her stolen drugs. A tale of drama, mystery, and unexpected twists. Kim Zolciak, the larger-than-life star of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, RHOA, has always been at the center of controversy. But this latest drama has truly caught the public's attention. The reality TV icon, known for her glam lifestyle, high-maintenance persona, and a sometimes reckless approach to fame, recently called the police to report a theft that, at first, seemed bizarre but quickly spiraled into a headline-grabbing saga. The accusation? Her stolen drugs. Yes, you read that right. Kim Zolciak's missing medication has become the latest chapter in her colorful, unpredictable life. A mysterious disappearance. The incident unfolded one chilly night when Zolciak, in the middle of a typically hectic evening, noticed something strange. Her prescribed medication, said to be for a variety of medical issues, was missing. But this wasn't just any typical case of misplaced pills or forgotten bottles. Kim was convinced that someone had intentionally taken her drugs, and she wasn't about to let it slide. She immediately reached out to the authorities, claiming that her prescribed medications had been stolen from her home. Her call to the police was filled with panic and urgency, with Kim explaining that someone had entered her private space, taken what was rightfully hers, and left her in a state of confusion and distress. For a woman who has often faced public scrutiny over her wealth and lavish lifestyle, this accusation immediately sparked curiosity. What made this incident even more intriguing was Kim's insistence that the theft was intentional. There was no doubt in her mind that someone had deliberately targeted her and made off with the meds. But who could possibly have done it? Was it a family member, a housekeeper, or even someone closer to home? The questions began to mount, and the drama surrounding the missing medication grew by the hour. Kim's personal struggles. To fully understand the weight of Kim's claims, it's important to take a look at her personal history. Kim Zolciak has been no stranger to health struggles, and her battles with weight, chronic conditions, and mental health have played out in the public eye. Her ongoing health issues were often discussed on RHOA, with Kim being open about the challenges she faces as a busy mother and wife, all while trying to manage her health. Kim has made no secret of the fact that she relies on medication to help her manage certain aspects of her life, which may be part of the reason why this particular theft stung so much. These medications, as private as they may be, are essential to her well-being. So when they disappeared, the sense of violation was magnified. She felt exposed and vulnerable. And with the added pressure of her reality TV persona, it's no wonder that she took drastic steps to resolve the situation. As the police arrived at her lavish mansion, a sense of disbelief hung in the air. A slew of questions flooded the scene. Why would someone steal Kim Zolciak's medications? Were they simply after the drugs for personal use, or was there a deeper motive? Was it just an unfortunate coincidence, or is something more sinister lurking behind the scenes? The plot thickens. Theories and speculation. Within hours of Kim's call to the police, social media was abuzz with speculation. Fans, critics, and even fellow RHOA castmates began to offer their own theories about the mysterious disappearance. Some wondered if Kim's life of luxury had drawn unwanted attention, with the possibility of opportunistic thieves targeting her wealth and high-end lifestyle. Others questioned whether there was more to the story. Was Kim possibly dealing with personal drama in her inner circle, and could this be a case of betrayal by someone close to her? One of the most prominent theories was that the missing drugs weren't actually stolen at all, but rather misplaced in the chaos of daily life. After all, Zolciak has a large family, including her husband, Kroy Bierman, and several children, who often leave their personal items scattered throughout the home. Could it be that Kim had simply forgotten where she left her medication? Or had a family member accidentally moved it during their own busy routines? But despite these competing theories, Kim was unwavering in her conviction that the drugs had been intentionally stolen. She remained adamant in her claims, reiterating that she felt victimized and helpless in the face of such an intrusion. As the investigation unfolded, it became clear that this was no ordinary case of a missing item. It was becoming a full-blown media spectacle. A drastic response. As the story gained traction, Kim took to social media to voice her frustration and indignation. In a series of emotional posts, she revealed her feelings of betrayal and shock. Fans flooded her posts with support, but others were skeptical. Many wondered if Kim was overreacting, especially given her history of being a larger-than-life personality who often thrives in the spotlight. Some suggested that Kim may have been exaggerating the situation to drum up publicity, something that the world has seen her do before. After all, as a reality TV star, controversy is never far from her radar. Kim's posts began to spiral into more serious accusations, as she pointed out that there was a clear pattern of betrayal and deceit within her home. While she didn't explicitly name anyone, her hints pointed to a possible internal conflict, raising suspicions that someone close to her was behind the theft. This theory only added fuel to the fire of speculation. The police investigation. As the investigation continued, the police began to piece together the puzzle. They interviewed everyone in Kim's household, from her family members to the staff. Each person had a different story, but none of them seemed to provide a solid lead. There was no evidence of a break-in, and no clear motive emerged. In fact, the entire situation became a bit of a head-scratcher. However, as detectives dug deeper, a strange twist emerged. It turned out that Kim's medications were not actually gone at all. After further investigation, it was revealed that the missing drugs had simply been misplaced in the household's chaos. In the end, it turned out that Kim had accidentally left them in a room she rarely used, and they had been inadvertently moved by a family member who had no idea of their importance. While the situation was resolved without any criminal involvement, the damage to Kim's reputation was already done. The tale of her stolen drugs became a scandal that would linger in the public eye for some time. A lesson in celebrity drama. Kim Zolciak's missing medication saga is a fascinating case study in the intersection of fame, privacy, and reality TV. It serves as a reminder of the pressures that come with living life under the microscope, where every small incident can be blown out of proportion. Whether the incident was a true theft or simply a misunderstanding, one thing is clear: Kim Zolciak is no stranger to controversy, and she seems to have a knack for keeping the drama alive.